everyone, it's Mona here, Klatch, and today we're going to be making some zombie pumpkins. So I have these pumpkins. Technically, I don't know if they're pumpkins or just gourds. I believe all pumpkins are gourds, but all gourds are not pumpkins. So I'm going to just assume they're pumpkins, but I don't know what they're actually called. I just found them at the grocery store. I chose them because they're green, and that's the perfect color for a zombie. So we got a darker zombie and this lighter kind of green, almost a little fleshy color. Now this one doesn't sit very stable, so I'm just going to cut off the bottom piece here. There. Now I'm not much of a pumpkin carver, but I am a pumpkin painter, and in this case I'm going to do some painting, and we're going to try some hot glue on here. I have not tried that before, but zombies tend to be really disgusting, and I don't know, hot glue seemed like a good way to make that happen. I have these vampire teeth, and I'm just cutting them really close to those front teeth, right behind there. And you can use whatever kind of eyes you want. You can use googly eyes, colored googly eyes. I also have these like super ball eyeballs, and they cut really easily with scissors. Now you can cut them straight if you want to. I don't want to. I want them to kind of be on an angle like this, so that their eyes can kind of be going in different directions. So I'm going to start by gluing these on, and I don't want them to be even. Alright, then we'll stick this one on down here, and we're going to do the teeth. And I don't necessarily want that to be straight either. I'm going to put the top one on an angle. Now for this one I'm going to use googly eyes, and I'm going to use a green Google eye, but I'm only using one. Stick that right there. Now we have their basics, and you can leave it like this certainly, but I think we certainly want to go a whole lot further than this. And my intention here is to sort of start building up around the features with the hot glue. The cool thing is it's not going to be perfect, and because it's a zombie, it's not supposed to be. It'll give you these sort of drippy, oozy features. And I'm going to kind of try to build up a nose here, just a triangle with a hole in the middle, because his nose is missing. Something happened to his nose. Somebody bit it off or something. You could have an eyeball hanging out. You could do all kinds of gross things. Then you can take a stir stick and you can kind of manipulate it if you want to. If you want to give it a rougher edge. Just make sure you have enough hot glue sticks on hand. Now this guy, we want to put glue around the eye, and we want to create like a missing eye over on the other side. In fact, I'm going to go over the teeth here so it looks like there's some kind of mess coming out of his mouth. So he's got some kind of zombie drool happening. Now we're going to let this guy cool off a little bit too. So I have a variety of colors here. I've got brown, black, purple, green, pink, and red, and I'll throw a little gray in there too. There's no wrong or rights. This is just crafting, and you create something any way you want to create it. So we're looking for a little bit of bloody. We're looking for a little bit of maybe rotting. zombie pumpkins. Here's this guy, and he's kind of barfing up some green stuff. He's missing an eye, and I did add some foam, just craft foam eyebrows, just because I thought he needed to look a little bit angrier because he's a zombie. And here's the top where it's like stuff is spilling out of his stem. Here's this guy. I added a little more to build up this one eye, and it dripped. So I left it so it's like it's dripping down this, who knows what it is. And he looks pretty disgusting too. And here's his top. And I added some just various little smears around, just so it didn't look like you forgot the back. So be sure to let me know which one is your favorite in the comments below. And what the heck, let's give them names. Let's come up with some funny names for these guys. I hope you like the zombie pumpkins. They are easy and they're fun to make, and there is absolutely no skill to painting them. While you're here, remember to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Who knows what I'll come up with next. And if you guys are working on anything, be sure to share it over on my Facebook page, and that's facebook.com/CraftKlatch1. Remember, I have it linked down in the description below if you aren't there already. And be sure to share whatever pictures of crafts that you are working on, any kind of crafts or DIYs. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, life is too short not to shimmer, so grab your glue gun and your glitter. Stay safe. Thanks, guys.